will take over 1st and 10.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to...
He's off to the races. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the run. Shakes off the tackler. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Oh, he left him grabbing. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have 1st and goal.
Yeah, and who needs balance when you got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the ball back in the pocket. The ball's coming out, spreading it around the field. Nice decision-making. This drive has been surgical for this QB.
The Wolverines are threatening on 1st and goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Goes to the option. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Scanning the field, it's Orji. It's complete to the left. Touchdown, Wolverines! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. The AT unit on the field. Bangs it through for an extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Parks. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense getting set for first down. Looking for space. It's Stanley. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Give to the running back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. The give to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Utes want to crank the tempo. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. And the Utes get enough for the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They're testing the right side here. Turns it on in midfield. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
The Utes will have it 1st and 10. They go to the ground.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy that's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Here's the handoff. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the right. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Now, how about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Wilson to pass. He'll take a shot. He makes a catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Utah!
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Wide out in motion. With jet sweep pass. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 30. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. They say it's still a game of field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. In the red area, it's Edwards. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Complete out of the backfield. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Ball is spotted at the 2. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. They'll go for it here on 4th and short. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. This passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
They'll leave it with him. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll try to pick up the first. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And the Wolverines will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Parks. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision.
Yeah, what a good job by the pass rush. Get into the QB and putting the lick on it as he's throwing the football. That's what you want. It doesn't matter about sacks. You've got to get quarterback hits.
Wilson will throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Picked off. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Michigan. How about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Wolverines will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
First and 10.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Utes moving quickly to the line. He'll try the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got him, and they convert. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. The Utes have their offense in high gear. Wilson to pass. Going for the big play. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Dances away to buy time. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a crease to the left. And he's tripped up, but not.
That carries the ball.
The 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The Utes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Utes are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it on 4th down. Wilson will throw. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out of everybody right now on the same page.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Crosses the 45. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball because he is dangerous in space.
He breaks a tackle. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverine!
We know football gets harder when you start to get the red zone and the field tricks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, explode through, getting a long touchdown.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Ncaa has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Wilson to pass. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes a catch down the right side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Looking to move it through the air. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Michigan 35. Utah
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Knocked off his feet.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
The Utes will move the sticks. Now on 1st down from the 30.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Wilson will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. And the Utes headed quickly to the line. From the gun, running back on the move. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Utes!
And the running back gets a 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. An 84-yard drive there, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. The hand to the running back. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try.
On the field goal.
And this one splits the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Wilson to pass. They're trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's going up top. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. He'll just keep slinging it. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. Wilson will throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And the ball is intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. He's looking to throw it. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Edwards. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Michigan! And the pummeling has started.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to go up top on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Wilson to pass. He's got his man. At the 40, there he goes. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Moving away from pressure. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. He's looking to throw, trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Feeling some heat. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect.
And he'll move it in inside the 20. And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.